DayZ devs have released a new dev blog, and this week they show off new building assets and interiors. With the newest DayZ dev blog that has come out this week, they are focusing on showing off some of the new building assets that are coming into the game and showing off all of the reworked interiors that are happening in some old buildings that have been in the game for quite a while. So first off, they show us off some of the new buildings that are coming into the game. They have a radome, I'm probably mispronouncing that, but that's what it's called. They've got a new geothermal plant. This is a power plant. This place looks huge. They're only showing it off at different angles, but this new geothermal power plant looks massive. They have some of the new port cities as well. I don't know how many port cities are going to be in the game in total, but they're showing off a few bits of one of the port cities here, showing off some of the industrial and then showing off some of the residential areas of it. It looks pretty amazing. They do go in and show off some of the marshland as well. I don't think there's any new assets here, like there's no buildings or anything that I could see in the footage, but they do look very, very detailed. That's one of the things I have noticed with this development for DayZ Frostline and the new Sakhal map, is the level of detail that they're going into is next level. Hiring modders, hiring new developers to be able to get this level of detail, it's perfect, and it's amazing to see. So in the first image then, the dev blog, they show off one of the new apartment buildings that are going to be in the game, and these are brand new as far as I know. They're not ported from any game. They seem to be custom made and unique specifically for this map, and I gotta say, just from looking at the kind of outside picture of them, they look pretty fantastic to me. They look quite run down from the pictures that we've seen from the outside, and they do go on to say, to achieve diversity and uniqueness of the Sakhal points of interest, we have also got over 400 Sakhal specific objects. Some are reworked existing objects, some are ported from Arma titles such as Arma 3 and Arma Reforger, and finally we also have got new unique ones made specifically for Sakhal, and here's a glimpse into an evolution of a village apartment building that comes in several variants and is 60% enterable. So that's a big thing as well. A lot of these buildings that they're adding in seem to be more enterable than some of the old buildings. A lot of people have asked this before, you know, why do certain doors in buildings have bars across them? It's just because there's nothing there, you know, there's no room behind that door. But in these ones, they seem to be expanding the buildings, and that's great to see, you know, more room to live in, like if you wanted to create a base in one of these, and it just gives you more options for more, I suppose, gameplay experiences, for more PvP experiences, and for more base building experiences as well. They go on to show a kind of 3D model of a new apartment building, I think that's coming into the game as well. This one is, I think, a bit different to the first one they've shown off. Yeah, it definitely is. It's a different building entirely. Again, these ones are just kind of 3D assets, but again, look very, very nice. They don't show off any of the interiors of this building, so we'll have to wait and see what they look like, but I could imagine they're going to be pretty nice. In the third picture, they show off some of the power lines that go towards the geothermal power plant, and apparently this is a very closely inspired to an actual real-life power plant located in Kamachka. Adam did go on to say that there is another favorite location that he has, but we're going to need to explore on our own to be able to find that location. So it seems like they're not even showing off everything in these dev articles. They're going to tease us some of the new assets and some of the new interiors, and then we're going to have to go and find the rest ourselves, which I like. It's nice to be able to go on an adventure and not see everything. And finally then, they show off another video of the interior changes that they have done for what seems like existing houses that we have in like Chernarus and Livonia, for example. And in these, they basically have reworked all of the interiors for all of the houses. It makes the houses look like they have been lived in. You know, they're fairly run down, but objects are placed, you know, where you would expect them to be if you were living in a house, for example. And this small change of just changing static objects in a house and rearranging them can give such a fresh feel to such old buildings that we've had in this game for years. Changing the exterior colors, which I think a lot of the existing buildings, the colors are going to be changed, and then having the interiors changed and moved around and reworked as well. Just that alone is going to be fantastic. It's great to see that they are working on this. You know, they are bringing in new assets and they are reworking old assets and trying to make them feel fresh. When the first teaser trailer for Frostline came out, a lot of people were overreacting and saying, oh, this is going to be terrible, you know, there's no new assets, there's no new buildings, there's no new this, no new that. When, you know, that trailer didn't show off probably even 5% of what's coming with this new DLC. And people overreacted and started crying and saying it was just going to be the worst thing ever. If you see a teaser trailer out there for something, take it with a grain of salt. They're not going to show off everything straight away. You know, there's been 4 of these dev blog articles now. They seem to come out every 2 weeks, and when they do, they seem to be showing off more new stuff every single week, and they seem to be getting better and better and better. This Frostline DLC has a couple more months to go before it's even released to us. God knows what else they have planned for this map that we haven't seen yet, but So far, it's looking amazing, and I can't wait to see what else they bring out in the next couple of months. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this dev blog. It has been pretty cool to see all of this new content that is coming to the map. And even at that, it's so much more than the map. This DLC, I think, is going to be really, really big, and the 126 update that comes along with this DLC is going to be big as well. So let me know your thoughts of this in the comment section down below. It's really good. I'm really looking forward to this new map. I've had quite a few people say on my videos that they're also looking forward to this new map, and I think it's going to be great. It's going to be a breath of fresh air, and I'm really looking forward to it. But that's it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So peace out for now.